Furry, the little penguins that could. Written by Ann Yurchek and illustrated by Jody Culp. Chapter 21, Mom hatches a plan. If Furry could talk, could more penguins talk? What if all the children had a penguin like Furry? Could the penguins become friends? Could the littles talk through penguins with Mac? A million questions ran through Mac's mom's mind. Do you think a penguin that is full of stuffing muffins could help a boy? Anything Mac does, Furry or Snack do. No, in this case, everything Furry does, Mac can. Furry shared reindeer rides and visited Santa. Furry went to the movies. Furry ate snow. That was a favorite, besides, of course, fish. Mac's mom sometimes wondered if the littles felt left out because of Mac's relationship with Furry. Could all the children go on adventures with penguins and share stories with Mac? She hatched a penguin idea. And she did not share the idea with teacher. She called the principal to get permission to search for 15 penguins for the 15 children in the kindergarten classroom. Oh, it took orders from 7 stores to get enough penguins. And for days and days and days, the brown boxes arrived on the big brown truck. Mac and Furry loved that truck filled with surprises. Every time the truck came, Mom had to distract Mac and Furry and secretly squirrel away the penguins. Mac can be very nosy. And Furry has quite the habit of taking and hiding things. She also had to stop Mac's sister's dogs from barking so it didn't drive Mac crazy. When all the boxes arrived, Mom told Mac and Furry, "We have a secret mission project. We want all your kindergarten friends to have a furry cousin. You can't be the only child who gets to go home with a penguin and do adventures. I have a surprise to show you so everyone can feel included." Mom, Mac, and Furry pulled out penguins from closets and penguins from drawers and penguins on top of the cabinets where Mac could not look. She forgot where she had safely hidden a few penguins. Thankfully, Mac had hiding place ideas, and he was right. Together, they carefully placed a perky penguin into each bag and surrounded it with penguin coloring books and crayons. Then they loaded the van. It was a special day when Mac finally got to return to school. Mac's autism therapist joined him to deliver the gift bags along with a big wrapped package for teacher and a teeny tiny box for Snack. Snack had never gotten a present before. All the children carefully washed their hands so Mac didn't get new germs. He had lived through all the sicknesses and still had to take medicine.